Hey, how's it going? Eric with Painting Business Pro here. Wanted to make a real quick video. I've got to get out of the office in just a second for an appointment, but I wanted to make this about the upcoming sales program that I'm starting up. So sales is so important. When you're not good at sales, and I see this across this industry in a big way, when you're not good at sales, but you need to win jobs, it forces you to start competing on price. And when you compete on price, you're going to start lowering your price to win the job. And when you do that, you can't spend as much money on marketing. You can't sell it as high a profit margin. You can't afford as good a labor, and you don't make as much money. So then you become more desperate for work and you continue to lower your price. It also causes issues because then your referrals are also expecting these lower prices. So there's a lot of problems that people run into by not having a strong sales process. By default, you end up competing on price. Now, on the other side, when you have a really strong sales process, you can sell at a higher price, which allows you to hire better people and make more profit, invest more in marketing, invest more in good employees, which all delivers a better experience to customers and helps you build a better business. So sales is a huge driver. Sales drives sales. It drives profitability. It drives quality of your painters and subcontractors. It drives your marketing by allowing you to spend more on marketing and reinvest all that profit back into marketing. So it's such a critical part of the business, and that's really been a big focus for me over the years. The last few years, we've done a sales coaching program that's been really good, but the reality is that sales is something that takes a long time to master and a long time to get really good at. So I put together a program called Sales Mastery. It's an ongoing membership. We're going to be working on sales every single month, the same way I would if you were working with me directly. And that program starts Thursday, June 27th. Just want to make this quick video because since we're just kicking this program off, I've got a deal for people who sign up by Sunday. So if you want to get into this program by Sunday, it's $67 a month. My intention is to get you at least a 10 times return on your investment, which means help you sell at least an extra job every month that you're in the program. And I have no doubt about being able to deliver on that. So anyways, till Sunday, it's $67 a month. After Sunday, it's $99 a month. You can sign up for it anytime, but if you want to save some money and get in with all these early birds, you can sign up then. So I'll put a link in the comments or in the description so you can check that out. Otherwise, you'll be hearing more about this program over the coming months once all the members of it start producing some amazing results. So really looking forward to the course for those of you guys who are in it. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you can join. If you've got any questions about it, shoot me a message. But again, I'll drop a link in the comments so you can go learn more about this program. It's going to be really good stuff. We're mostly going to focus on sales, but we'll also focus on some other things too. This membership is where I'm going to share some of the stuff that I don't share anywhere else. So I'm really pumped for it and excited for all of you who have already signed up. So everybody have a great weekend. That's all I've got today. I've got to jet out of here to an appointment, and then I'm going out to Oklahoma for a wedding this weekend. So it should be fun. Hope you guys have a great weekend yourselves. Bye. Because today is Wednesday, and it's our second session of my Sales Mastery sales training program. So it's a year-round program where I'm helping people improve their sales rate, or helping people get better at sales so they can train better sales, their team. But basically, it's a year-round program where we're working on sales. And today is actually session number 2. And we're going to be covering a couple of really important things today. So I want to make a really quick live and give you a couple quick tips on sales that when you implement this stuff, it makes an immediate improvement in your sales. And a lot of people don't have this stuff included in their sales process. So we're going to be going through my program in detail about how to implement this stuff with specific scripts and how to adjust things on the fly and how to deal with this and that. But we'll give you a quick principle about it now so that you can add this stuff into your own sales process now. What's up, Jonathan? And, see what kind of difference it makes. So the first thing is, if you're not delivering your estimates on the spot, you need to be doing that. For example, if you're going out meeting with a client and emailing them an estimate later, you're leaving money on the table. So you absolutely need to, glad you're lighting that up. You absolutely need to be delivering your estimates on the spot. It's going to make an immediate improvement in sales just by delivering your estimate on the spot. So the way we do that is we meet the client and we walk them around the house and we spend some time with them, and then we write up the estimate and walk back inside and present the contract and ask for the job. Now, that's a quick tip. The bigger thing I want to talk about is the importance of putting your customers in a buying state of mind. So you got to understand that there's a reason that so many sales organizations have discounts for signing up today, or these urgency discounts, save money if you sign up by now, if you sign up by this day you get this much money off, blah blah blah. And companies do that because urgency is important, but we need to first understand why urgency is important. Morning, Patrick. Urgency is important because it puts clients in a buying state of mind. So if you have no urgency created with your client and you go out to an estimate, your client is planning on getting an estimate. An estimate it's an estimate. It's, kind of figuring out how much it's going to cost. It's kind of a casual thing. So a lot of your customers, if you're going out to their house and you haven't done the work to put them in a buying state of mind, they're going to be pretty casual about the estimate. They're not going to really care that much. They're not going to be that invested in the process. They're not going to listen the same way. They're not going to ask their buying questions. They're not going to ask the questions that are most important to them to making a buying decision. It's kind of like a window shopper. Like, they're casually just kind of getting a quote, and then when you say, hey, so do you want to do this? They're like, oh no, I mean, we just started. And they're very casual about it if you don't put your customers in a buying state of mind. On the other hand, if you do a really good job creating urgency and putting your clients in a buying state of mind before you ever get to the estimate, and then reminding of them at the estimate, they're going to interact with you differently at your estimate. They're going to ask the questions that are important to them. They're going to listen to you differently. They're going to evaluate you differently. They're going to be thinking, do I want to hire this person when you're talking? And when you guys are having a conversation, that's going to be the conversation they're having with themselves is, do I want to hire this person? As opposed to, yeah, sure, just quote me both, and being really flippant about their estimate. So it really makes a significant difference. And then when you get to the end of the estimate and you ask for the job, they've been making all the little buying decisions all along the way, so they're actually ready to do that. It gives you a significant advantage over anybody else when you're dealing with a customer who is in a buying state of mind versus window shopping or just getting an estimate. So that's the most important thing to understand, is you have to put your clients in a buying state of mind. And how do we do that? Well, we do it by giving them a reason to buy. Now the thing is and here's the finesse part, is when you give your clients a reason to buy, it can't be bullshit and it can't be high pressure. Because what's more important than customers being in a buying state of mind is trust. People buy based on trust. And one way to ruin trust is to be a high pressure salesperson, to care more about making a sale than you do about your customer. And if you're going in there with a high pressure sales piece, some clients that's going to rub the wrong way, and you're going to lose people simply because they felt pressured. And so the question is, how do we put people into a buying state of mind? How do we give people a reason to buy without pressuring them? And the answer is, you've got to give them some money off for doing something for you. So it's, hey, I'll save you some money if you do this for me, and you make some kind of win-win exchange with them. So that's what we're going to be covering in detail in our Sales Mastery program today. That's what's covered in detail in my sales process in my Painting Business Pro course. I'm not going to give away all the goods right here, but want to at least give you an idea about how you can go about that. So how can I offer my clients a way to save money by helping me out with something? And how can I add that into my sales process throughout the whole process so that my clients are in a buying state of mind at the estimate and not just getting an estimate, not being casual and not window shopping. And if you can implement something like that in your sales, we see an immediate improvement. So really excited for today's session with my Sales Mastery students. We're going to see awesome results as a result of this over the next 2 to 3 weeks as they start implementing it. And if you want to join that program or you want access to my whole sales program, I'll put a couple links in the comments below. Otherwise, guys, I encourage you to always be working on improving your sales. Sales is a game changer. It moves the needle with every other part of your business. So don't take it lightly. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Hope you all had a great 4th of July. And we'll talk to y'all soon. See ya.